Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Kurt on Cougs. Today previewing a big matchup for the Cougars. Their first game in the Big 12 tournament, a quarterfinal game against Iowa State, a rematch of an epic game we saw just 9 days ago. So really excited for this. Yeah, we're going to dive right in. And to start with, Cougars coming into this one ranked number 17 in the country, currently projected by Joe Lenardi as a 5 seed. In his projections, they would be playing against Liberty in the first round, with a likely second round game against Maryland. So that's currently where the Cougars are at. Iowa State, I believe they're currently slotted for like a 3 seed. So this game, really exciting. Iowa State coming off of a win over Cincinnati yesterday. That one wasn't very close. Iowa State looked very good in that one. Some concerning news, though, for Iowa State is that Gilbert is out for sure. Lipsy might also be out, might be in. Sounds like things are mostly optimistic, but he's a little banged up, so we'll have to see with him. And meantime, on the Cougar side of things, Dawson Baker showed up to KC wearing a boot, so not sure how prepared he'll be to go today. And Kenan Catchings has been day to day, so don't know if we'll see him as well. I have heard reports that both starting lineups are going to look a little different than when these two teams first faced off. So very curious to see exactly what that looks like. And going to be exciting. The last one was a classic, so it'll be interesting to see what we get in round 2 of the Cougars and the Cyclones. And so for me, my deciding factors in this game, first of all, and honestly, my methodology for this is that I am looking at this from the angle of kind of what happened last time. If the Cougars can do that again and improve on some things, I think they win this one. So first key is just be dominant on the boards. That was something that BYU did very well in their last game against Iowa State, I believe winning the rebounding battle by about 28. If they can do that again this week, then I think there is a very good chance this team wins this game. So win on the boards. This is something I think BYU has a big advantage in. They just take advantage of that, they'll be in a good spot. Number 2 is just limit turnovers. This was BYU's huge Achilles heel against Iowa State last time. And of course, this makes some sense. Iowa State plays some very strong pressure defenses. And so keeping a hold of the ball can be pretty tough against them. But in my opinion, I feel like BYU has a lot of solid passers. Ultimately, if they just play fundamentally sound in the right place at the right time, especially just not allowing live ball turnovers. Like things where the ball goes out of bounds, off you, travels, double dribbles, things like that, doesn't give your opponent an immediate chance to score off of that. So just limiting turnovers. If BYU can do that, then I think they'll have a really good shot at winning this one. And ultimately, my bold prediction for this one is that BYU will have 2 players off the bench scoring in double digits. And so really exciting to see how this thing goes. I think this is going to be a close game. And I probably would have sided with Iowa State under normal conditions. But considering the injuries they're dealing with, as well as BYU being the much better rested team coming into this one, I'm going to pick the Cougs in this one in another high-scoring affair, something like 86-83. And I think it's going to be a thriller. Really excited to see what happens. I'll probably be back later today to review it. Let's go Cougs.